Start.
All right. Well, hello, YouTube family. We are here to give you another frugal tip. This one has to do with making our fur babies some apple banana. What?
Biscuit.
Dog biscuits. That's right. But before we get started, Alan has someone he wants to introduce you to, so we have to do that real quick. There you go. Who's that, Alan?
Little fishy.
Yeah. Where'd you get him?
Dumpster dive.
Dumpster dive. Did you get this?
Yeah.
How about that thing in there?
Dumpster dive.
Both in
Yeah.
the dumpster. Isn't that cool?
And these are dumpster biscuits.
They're dumpster biscuits. This is true because these bananas, yeah, they were pretty well crunched. They were really frozen and brown. And the apples were really bruised, but we cut them up and we cooked them. So right now, let's get started. Alan wants to be a part of it because he wants to cook. So Alan, I want you to dump the 3 cups, this one here, of all the bananas and all the apples right into that bowl. You know you have your spoon so you can scrape some out. There you go. Get all the goodies out of there.
Yep.
And you've been doing some of this at school, haven't you?
A long time ago.
Long time ago at school, they've been teaching you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, now take those oats. Those are rolled oats. One cup of rolled oats. Perfect. And because this isn't quite 3 cups, we still got a little more banana and apple to put in. A little bit more. Yep, let's make sure we scrape it on out. Get all the goodies out. And then that's your 1/3 cup oil right there. Dump that right in there. Ooh, dude, you are good at this.
Who, me?
Yeah. And how about this water? It's 1/3 cup of water. It's in. Now for the big job.
Not eggs first.
All right. So remember what I told you on the side of here. Give it a good crack. There you go.
1 egg.
There, 1 egg. Very good. You can put the little shells in there. And now we mix and mix and mix. And if this consistency, now keeping in mind that they're talking about bananas that were probably not frozen, so there might be a little bit of extra wetness to this. So I'm going to improvise, and sometimes when you're cooking, you know what you do? You improvise. You have to. So I got some whole wheat flour here, and I'm going to take what my grandma would call, she called that about a handful. That's what she would do. You know, great grandma. Remember her?
Yeah. She didn't do recipes.
She didn't do recipes. She did everything by hand. She's like, about this much. She's
a
like,
little
and I'm
pinch.
like, Grandma.
A pinch of this and a pinch of that.
Remember great grandma? You miss her?
Yep.
I miss her too. I'm gonna get another little hand. Oh, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Here you go. That's your handful. Toss it in there, bro. Woo, boy. We are
on the roll.
We're on a roll.
We're on a roll is right. Because this is pretty wet still. I think we can get pretty liberal. I didn't account for the wetness of the bananas after you freeze them, so we're gonna have to get creative and just it's a consistency thing, really. Because our doggies, they really like their
crispy
biscuits crispy. Yeah, I mean there'd be some dogs where we could probably do this with, and they would be like
soft and chewy.
Soft and chewy, like a little Cocoa Bear. She loves her soft and chewy.
Cocoa?
Oh, she does. She really does.
But our 2 kind of override the 1. Because
that's true, because she doesn't eat that many biscuits, does she, Alan? You want to do another one?
Yes, me.
There you go.
Give the powder.
This is whole wheat flour. Woo, we're making a mess. It's fun to cook, isn't it?
A mess in here.
Is it as fun as dumpster diving?
Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to keep you home more often and make you cook. Oh, my goodness.
Me?
Yeah, well, you say you like cooking. You don't usually want to cook with me. You usually just want to sit and wait for me to bring some. Bring me that food. Yeah, we're using a lot of this flour because it's I just know how it's going to be. These are going to end up more like drop cookies, I think. That's what I think they're going to be.
Maybe.
That's the consistent one. Let's see, we got going right now. This is almost like an oatmeal cookie right here, which is not a bad thing.
That's not a bad deal.
I think they would like them, but
We'll
put a little more. You want more? There you go.
tell a teacher this.
You want to tell your teacher you did this?
Yeah, at home.
When you finally go back to school? Oh my gosh, you've been off for school for so long. Do you miss it?
Yep.
Yeah, I bet so.
Making a mess.
But it's fun to make a mess when you're cooking. Hey, you know why? Because we got the girls to clean it up.
Ha ha.
All right, guys, we're going to stop for a minute and we're going to find some baking sheets and then we'll set it all up and then we'll pop it in the oven so you can see us pop it in the oven and then we'll go from there, okay? I'll help you. Just drop it right there. There you go. Get another one.
Alan, you're doing an awesome job.
Ooh, you're making a honking one.
Oh, boy.
Is that for Blue? You're making Blue a big one?
Yeah.
Blue likes the big
He likes
cookies.
the big ones. But we got some baby ones here for Cocoa Bear, too. Let me make a little baby one for her. I'll make a little baby one for her. Because she likes a small one because she's got little teeth. So now we're going to put this in the oven at 375 and just kind of watch it because the recipe I actually had was not from my book. It was from Pinterest. And they didn't even tell you what the temperature is. So I'm guessing, so I have to watch. And you guys, you know what? Yeah, I can't mess up. You really cannot mess up when you're talking about making dog biscuits because they're going to love it. This is packed with apples and egg and, you know, bananas, right? Alan's been sitting here licking his fingers. I told him stop, there's raw egg, but you know.
And I was just saying, too, our dogs really love veggies. I think we could have blended a bunch of veggies and mixed that with the flour and the water and the little bit of oil and egg, and our dogs would have ate that up because all our dogs love veggies.
And yeah, they do. And the coolest thing is, this is all dumpster fine. It really is. I didn't mention it earlier, but the eggs were even a dumpster fine. This is all dumpster fine stuff. So when you want to give your dogs treats and you don't want to spend the, how much is it now? Like crazy amount of money for decent treats. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Especially if you're trying to get the ones
you try to get nice ones that
healthier.
like you can actually understand what the ingredients are. I mean, this is great, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a lot more of these to do, but I'm guessing you're gonna probably bail on me eventually by the time we get through all that. All right, into the oven it goes. Let's go.
Let's go then.
I want you to be so careful with the oven, okay, buddy?
Okay.
So careful.
Oh, I'm gonna burn myself.
Don't burn yourself.
Be careful.
There you go, right into the oven. Nice job. All right. And we got let's turn the light on the top.
That's
Turn the light on, 375.
It's on
Nope, the light is
375.
over here, buddy.
gotta turn the
On
light
the very
on.
top.
We got
This
it on
one?
375.
No, right there, bud. Right on top. There you go. And then we can keep an eye on them, okay?
Okay.
All right, thumbs up. Here we go. Next time you'll see the finished product.
Voila.
Voila.
See you in just a few minutes.
First batch is done. Let's check it out. Ooh, they look scrumptious. I think we should let these cool.
Alan's gonna try and steal them, I think.
I bet you're going to try to eat one, aren't you?
Because Alan loves cookies. He loves cookies.
You'd be silly. So we're going to go ahead and let them cool, and then we're going to test them out on the doggies. So we'll be right back.
Alan's got his own cookie. He's not sharing his chocolate chip dumpster cookies with the doggies. Those came straight from Aldi dumpster, I believe. And he loves them. Because he don't want to give the puppies any. Because they can't have the chocolate.
So this is how they turned out after 30 minutes. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they're a little soft. My little Chihuahua mix pup is going to love this because she likes soft. But my other puppies will eat it too. But I'm not sure. So I think we should taste test them. Hey, puppies. Who's ready? Who wants a cookie? Who wants a cookie? Come here. Who wants a cookie? Sit. Give me a shake. Give me a shake. Oh, you like it?
Oh, Blue likes them.
Sit. Oh, two shakes.
Another good two.
Coco?
Double shake.
You want to try it?
Coco, you want to try it this time?
Here. How about a little piece for you? Try it. No, she don't like them.
Coco don't like them.
Coco don't like them. She likes meat and cheese. All right, ready? Give me another shake. Here you go.
Blue and Lily are not that picky.
They're not that picky. Coco is more of a meat, cheese
They like
kind of
their
girl.
fruits and veggies.
So let me explain something. I think the next batch I'm going to do, they're in the oven. I'm going to do them for 40 minutes at 370 instead of 30 because I think they just need to be a little more crunchy. I feel like they need to be a little more crunchy.
Because the bananas being frozen.
Yeah, the bananas are frozen and it changed the whole thing.
Changed the consistency.
It changed the consistency. And another thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that, you know, yeah, these were made with eggs that we got from a dumpster. And I recently learned something. I actually have a friend who works in a major distribution area where they take in food from all major grocery stores, all major different areas, and distribute them to different pantries. And she kind of explained something to me about eggs. Now, I know that eggs have a long shelf life. I do know this for a fact. But I asked her, I said, you know, when I come in to get stuff for my guys that are, you know, that I'm working with my clients, why is there never any eggs? And she said, well, because when we get eggs, we might start off with 100 boxes of like 100 eggs in each box, and we might end up with 10. And I said, well, why is that? And she said, because if even 3 or 4 eggs break, we toss the whole box. We have to. And I just was so frustrated by that because I thought to myself, why can't you just clean the eggs? But they don't have that kind of personnel. They don't have that kind of ability to do that, and I understand that. But it just shows you the waste. Because what we did was we cleaned off the eggs we had left, and we made these biscuits. We have more in the oven. Probably got a few more I can make. And none of it goes to waste. And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. You don't have to spend $6 on a bag of treats for your dogs. You don't have to, you know, there's just ways to extend your food dollar that that are so important because we're all in the same boat. We all have the same stuff going on. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't think anybody watching these kind of videos is living high off the hog. And if you are, well, good for you. But the rest of the world is just trying to make ends meet. So I hope this was a helpful video for you. I hope you enjoyed Alan. Oh, Alan wants to make sure he tells you the name of his fish. Go ahead.
What's his name?
Hi, Jiminy. Hi.
What is it?
Jiminy. Hi.
Show the camera.
Jiminy?
That's
Jiminy.
Say it again.
Jiminy.
That's Jiminy.
No.
So he didn't say his name earlier. He wanted to make sure he told you he named.
Jiminy the dumpster fish.
That's Jiminy the dumpster fish. So we got a new pet. It's Alan's. It's all his. All right.
He kissed it.
And with that, we would just ask you like, share, subscribe, comment. Hey, really comment. I love to hear your comments. It's
And
a lot
don't forget
of
to
fun.
hit the notification bell
That
for
too.
all our future videos.
All right. We love you.
Love you
Love
too.
you
Bye.
guys. Bye.